Hello, my name is Cinema Night, and this is my review of the movie Run All Night, starring Liam Neeson and Ed Harris. And I have to say off the bat that I've only seen Taken 2, and I know that people say that's the lesser of all the Taken movies, or at least the first one, I guess you could say. Sorry. And I'd say that Run All Night is, well, imagine Taken, but Liam Neeson is less of a good guy, and Ed Harris is sort of a... I don't really know how to describe his character villainous-wise, because, I mean, he and Liam Neeson in the movie have an existing relationship where Ed Harris is this like Irish mafia or Irish mob gang boss, and Liam Neeson is like a grunt or a killer, something like that, and who's a screw up. He's a bad father, and there's a police officer who's always been out to get him. Action movie cliche. And well, overall, I thought the movie was fairly well done. I mean, better than Taken 2, because that was pretty boring for an action movie. And I thought that Liam Neeson and Ed Harris, they really had good chemistry together. I mean, you could actually feel like they had a past, kind of. As if they were, you know, actually had the existing relationship that their characters had in the movie. Of course, the one thing is that Liam Neeson, as an actor, is kind of just... he has a charisma about him. If you have seen Liam Neeson in anything, really, then you kind of know he does have that kind of charisma. And it's hard for him to be this kind of jerk and everything, and killer, when he's so kind of likable. And, I mean, that does conflict with the story and his character, but other than that, I mean, I'm going to go off on a different topic right now, but the action scenes, I think, were pretty good. I mean, they were... and there was one, Common, the singer, who played the kind of Terminator sort of, I don't know how to... but the second villain, in a way, besides Ed Harris. And, well, his kind of thing was a little weird, since he had all these futuristic kind of gadgets, like a little eye, like a Google Glass sort of thing that allowed him to see in the dark and through things, I think. Yeah, I know. And then his gun had like a laser pointer on the end of it. It sounds pretty weird and stupid, I know. And, well, I thought that the final shootout and everything, it did almost like some poetic justice to the whole story of everything. Like, it might have been better if they had cut down on it a little bit or something like that. I mean, actually, no, scratch that. Sorry. But, well, I mean, yeah, probably a few things. Never mind. Actually, yeah, probably could have cut down on some things. Like one of them was, um, you know how in some action movies they do something that is supposed to be serious, but then it ends up kind of being silly. Well, I remember at one point when he's with his son, Liam Neeson with his son, played by Joel Kinnaman. Um, he's about to shoot some cops, his son is, and then he says, "No, son," and he ends up shooting the cops right away, which is then kind of basically, I looked over to my dad and said, "No, son, I want to kill them." And well, doesn't sound as funny when I say it like that, but anyway, I thought that Run All Night was actually pretty entertaining. You know, well, for a kind of turn off your brain sort of... well, The Expendables is that kind of movie, but if you want a movie that you can both turn off your brain, but then, like, or not necessarily turn off your brain, but where you're kind of processing a story, where you're kind of involved, and you know, want to see some decent action and Liam Neeson doing this stuff and not watch Taken, then I'd recommend Run All Night. I'd probably give it a 3 out of 5, probably. Yeah, 3 out of 5. So, anyway, that's the end of it, and I'd love to know what you think of this review, and if you like this video, then like, comment, and subscribe, and I will either get back to you on that, or I won't. Maybe I will. I might have other things to do, but I'll see. So, for now, I'm going to end it, and, well, I'll talk to you all later. That's someone else's outro, but I'll use it for now. Bye. That is mine.